my mic. Hello. How's the audio? Is it good? Are we good? Hello, hello, hello. What is up? Oh my god, I don't think I have been this okay, I'm already tripping over my words. I don't think I have been this nervous to stream since debut. Which wasn't even that long ago. My goodness. Hi. I have to be honest, I was very excited this morning. Woke up, didn't want to get out of bed, but when I did, I was in a very, very good mood. I tidied up my room a bit and went to work. Before I went to work, I cleaned out my PC for a bit, got rid of all the dust, and yeah. Made sure everything was updated and good to go. And while I was doing that, I decided to come back. Yes, that was a decision I made today. I was not planning to come back because I did say on my note that I had no time for when I was coming back, no date. Yeah, I feel like I should probably explain what happened. Even though I kind of did explain it in my letter, but I'll explain in a little more detail. I have had issues with my ribs since December 2022 or 2023. I got really sick for like a full week, maybe 2 weeks, I don't remember. Got everything at the same time, fever, flu, a throat infection, and also I have asthma, which got worse after getting COVID twice. And because of that, yeah, I coughed a lot. Usually I hold back my coughs because I don't like coughing, obviously, but that was the first time I actually, like, let myself cough. And because of that, I kind of triggered my ribs. They hurt for a good while. And once they healed, I was like, you know what, we're good to go. But ever since, occasionally, I get these bursts of pain. That's like a strong, stinging, stabbing-ish pain. That gets worse when I breathe. Like, when it happens, I can't really breathe. I can't really move. Because whatever I do, it just hurts really, really badly. For this, I went to physical therapy, I think that same year or the year after. And, he said that I am hypermobile. More specifically, kind of like around my rib area. Around my ribs. Which causes that to happen. Especially if I don't stretch enough, which I clearly don't do. I am a gamer, I am a streamer, I am an artist. What do you expect? But that happened, and a couple months ago, it happened again. But this was the worst. I woke up at, I think it was 4-ish a.m. with kind of like, a kind of like aching pain. Let me think of what the bone's name was. Okay, yeah, it was kind of like a strong aching pain at the bottom of my sternum, which is the bone in the middle of your chest that goes down, that your ribs are attached to. And I was like, you know what, it's fine. And I tried turning over to get more comfortable, and the pain shot out through my entire ribs, causing that pain to come back from those bursts. But I was like, you know what, we're gonna give it some time, it'll go away. I was panicking because it hurt really badly, but I was like, you know what, give it some time. And I did give it some time, but it didn't go away for days. Slowly, gradually, it went away, but I really suffered from it for a good week, week and a half, and even after that, it still kind of remained. I still have it right now, but it's not nearly as bad. I just try to take it easy, especially if it gets bad for a while. Yeah, it was to a point where for a couple days I couldn't really move much, couldn't breathe properly, couldn't stand up straight, couldn't sit up straight either. I couldn't do anything really, and all I did was sit in my bed and either do stuff on my phone or play Persona 5 Royal that I bought either before or after everything happened on my Xbox. So that happened, and once I kind of like started healing, I still did that Bookshop Roulette collab with Zelio and Wyla, and I did say then, like, I don't know how long I can stream, because sitting here hurts, especially if I have to sit here for too long. I have not turned on my PC since. It has not been on for a good 2 to 3 months, and yeah, here we are now. I still kind of like try not to force myself to sit here for too long. Like if it gets uncomfortable or if it starts hurting, I am ready to end stream and go back to what I was doing. I still have stuff to do anyway. Like I have to go take a shower later because I have stuff to do. I'm gonna go out. But yeah, that happened, and I got 3 weeks off from work. And in the last week, I tried roller skating for the second time in my, well, not my entire life. I tried roller skating for the first time about 2 years ago, but seeing that it wasn't really going anywhere because I have a pretty bad phobia of falling and injuring myself, I gave up. And I tried again recently because I was like, you know what, I feel motivated, let me see if I can do it now. And the first day went well, but then the day after, I fell backwards and tried catching myself with my hands. Obviously, that's what any person would have done, it's reflex. And I bruised, I don't know what the word for it is, both of my wrists, especially the left one. And that was also around the time when I was planning to finally come back to streaming, but turns out I had to wait a bit longer. And then the past week has been busy. I started college officially. Yippee. I was really scared for that. I missed the introduction week because we had an introduction week and I had to miss it, unfortunately. But, yeah. That's everything that went down and what's been going on while I wasn't here. And I'm sorry for disappearing for so long, but I am back. I did say it wasn't going to be a permanent goodbye. Fortunately, I need to go. My data is lagging so bad because I'm still on this train at the moment, but welcome back, Lapis. Thank you, Shido. Take care. Have a safe trip. Yeah. Besides the fact that a lot of bad things have happened, the stuff with my ribs, my wrists, and also, you know, my jaw problems, tension, anxiety issues. Mental health has also kind of been a problem for the past couple months. But putting that aside, a lot of good things have happened too. Things I'm not quite ready to talk about yet, because there are quite big things that happened, which I am so happy about. But, also some smaller things like newfound interests. For example, Obey Me and The Amazing Digital Circus. Got a couple new interests. Also been thinking about more streams I could do once I did come back. I was planning to play a game with a friend of mine, but they are not a streamer, so I'm not sure if that's gonna happen on stream. I'm gonna have to discuss that with them. I suppose you'll see once it's around that time. If they agree, you'll see the stream appear. Ugh. Oh my god, it's been a while since I talked this much in one go. My goodness. Besides that, yeah, if I hadn't used my PC, I was either doing stuff on my phones, because I have 2 phones, my Xbox, like playing games or watching stuff, or I was on my laptop that I recently got for school. Ever since I got my laptop, I have only been using that, honestly. So I've been composing, and I have been doing art a little bit, not much, because since I hadn't used my PC and my drawing tablets here, I've only been able to do art on my phone, which I haven't done in a good year or 2, maybe 3. I had also participated in Art Fight, but that was around the time when my rib problems started acting up, and unfortunately I didn't get to properly participate, but there is always next year. So, when it comes to composing, yeah, there's a couple things that I did, and I also recreated some instrumentals from songs that I like, but also I made 2 new originals, I think. I made one for Shirogane, the person that is in chat, or well, was in chat. Cause Shirogane is a streamer as well. Well, is gonna be a streamer. I'm not sure if they stream already. Either way, I made a BGM for them. And also my fellow VTuber friend T-Dog-VT. I can type out the names. Well, actually, names. Let me. Okay, this person. I made a BGM for them as well recently. You can go check them out on Twitch. T is on Twitch. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure if Shirogane streams already, but keep an eye out for that too, because they're amazing. They're talented, sweet, funny. Both of them are. So make sure to check that out. But yeah, probably enough about me. Even though I mean, it might be my stream. But I care about the people watching too. So, how are you guys doing? I wonder. How are you? It's been a while since we last seen each other. So, might as well. Good to hear you're doing good. good to hear. I'm glad. Excited to see you are back, and I'm hyped to be an active chatter in your streams. Yay! I mean, don't worry about being an active chatter if you don't want to be, if you don't feel comfortable doing so, or if you have stuff to do, you don't have time whatsoever. That's fine. Make sure you Jesus. Make sure to put yourself first. The fact that anyone's watching is already enough to me. You can be a lurker, you can be an active chatter, you can be whatever. You can even, like, not ever watch, but still support me. I am fine with any of those. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Because your support is clear to me. Wasn't sure what I was gonna do with this stream, honestly. I was like, maybe there's a game I could play, or maybe I could do some art. But, well, I don't want to overwork my wrists too much, because I've already been using my hands a little too much the past week. And honestly, I don't really feel too motivated for games. I still have to do another Witness stream and Fields of Mystria. No clue what this badge on my name is. I actually don't either. It just says you're one of the top fans. I think it's something like you can get XP with, how much you chat or how much you watch. Ain't that the truth? I mean, if you consider yourself a top fan, I'm honored. If I'm a little too loud, please do tell me. I can turn myself down because I keep seeing my mic going into the red. Coffee. If you see my mouth doing that, that means I'm drinking because it's a straw. My phone isn't at full volume, so you sound good to me. Okay. Honestly, I feel like that's like the perfect thing for when it comes to volume. When something is clear to hear, even if the volume isn't all the way up, then it's perfect. But it also depends on how well people can hear. Like, if you're half deaf, then, yeah. Then that might be a bit of a problem. Thankfully, there is stuff that people can adjust. And when it comes to streams, I still have stuff planned, but I still need to figure out when I'm gonna do all those things and whatsoever. Because again, I started school again, and I'm also back to working. Albeit I only work 2 hours a week, because I also have other things to do. So, I don't have a lot in the weekends, so I could stream on weekends without any issues. But I still kind of, like, I don't want to, like, pressure myself into streaming too much. Because one thing definitely remained the same. I am not gonna use any schedules. Oh. Or at least, I mean, only when I feel the need to. Like, only if I have, like, a full week, maybe 2 weeks where I have nothing to do and I just want to stream. That's when I'll make a schedule. Besides that, I'm not gonna make one. I just stream whenever I feel like. So, yeah, that definitely stayed the same. Just because I'm back, just don't start expecting me to suddenly do like 5 streams a week. That would be insane. No, that's too much anyway. Maybe 2 or 3. Don't expect me to start doing that. It has to have a special occasion. Either way, I was planning to come back before my birthday because my birthday is in 2 months from now. Unless you include this month, then it's 3. So I wanted to come back before my birthday at the very least, because I do want to do a stream for my birthday. And if I can't do a stream, I will do a Twitter space. That is fine by me. Albeit my Twitter spaces don't get nearly as much attention as my streams, sadly. I would love for my spaces to get the same amount. But you know, you can't get everything you wish for in life. That's normal. Is there anything anyone wants to see from me in the near future? Maybe still before my birthday, or at least until the end of the year? Because I can see if I am able to do that. Like maybe composing streams or something like that. Or more art streams. I still have a couple of collabs that I want to do. I do think collabs, like my collab streams for like the couple that I have done, are more entertaining than ones that I do by myself. I just want to see more content is all. Well, I try. I am a very inconsistent person. And that's not because I don't want to be consistent, that's because I struggle. I struggle being consistent. I do not know exactly why. I suppose the odds are just against me. Now, I probably won't stream for too much longer, because again, I do have stuff to do. This is going to be a very, very short stream. But it's fine. I only just came back. I'm not gonna force myself to suddenly dive back into the world of streaming. I am still recovering. Still. And I've had a busy week. And I still have stuff to do. I also started working on more, like, personal project-ish thingies. I think... Sorry, I was looking at my PC fans. I think the lights of my PC fans are starting to die. Because one of them has a small part, I think like one of the fans, that's just flickering. Yeah, one of the lights is giving out. Oh no. I mean, there is a way where I could just say, oh, I don't want to see it. I don't know if I can make fan lights black, so I don't have to see. Let me check. Is that possible? Static color. Next. Black. Oh my god, that is possible. Okay. I'll call it the anxiety healer. Because whenever I see, like, my fans being weird, I start panicking. I'm like, oh no, is something wrong with my PC? Oh no. Oh no. But nothing has ever happened. So... you know, one of the lights is giving out. We can also do a gradient. Wasn't there also, like, an option to give each fan a different color? Because I'd like to keep the one fan that, is flickering black, and the rest all colorful. I don't know how to do that. It's fine, I'll figure it out sometime. I'll just keep it on black for now. But, yeah. I honestly think that I did well on catching up. I am already starting to feel a little bit of pain, so I should probably take a break. And, maybe go take a shower. But I am very much proud to announce that I am officially back. I'm off my hiatus. And I'm very excited to see what the future holds. So, everyone who came to watch, thank you very, very much for your time. And I hope to see you in the next stream. Alright. Bye-bye.